Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode, an actual official episode of That Indescribable Feeling for this month. We're going to be going over our 2023 Oscars predictions for the month of December. And joining me today, my co-host, Evan Harris.
What's up? Finally get to take my share my piece over all these crazy nominations. I've seen Josh do his little reactions. No woman over the awards.
That is bullshit, though.
You're right. We'll talk about it. But it's been a crazy week at work and at award season in general. So I'm very excited to dive into our December predictions here because a lot of things have changed since just
so much has changed.
Less than a month we did our last episode, I think.
In November. I think like around this time in November.
Yeah, so a lot has changed. And we've seen more movies even from last November. So we got more thoughts. And I'm very excited to give some predictions.
Both the Golden Globes and Critics' Choice nominations earlier this week. And like a whole bunch of critics groups noms to go over. Like some momentums have been shifted. Things have changed a lot in the award season for this year. So let's just start and go over the Golden Globes real quick. So that was like the first one this week that really started to shift things. So this is brought to you by Net's Best Picture. We love them.
Great people.
MacLeod.
Great people. Yeah.
All right. So Best Picture, Motion Picture Drama. Avatar, Elvis, Fabelmans, Tar, and Top Gun.
I guess Elvis is happening, man.
We'll get to it, but
we'll get to it.
It's happening.
It's in my 10 now. It's just like I haven't seen it yet. It's one of those things where
you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it yet, and
you need to watch it.
It's like 2.5 hours. I just sat through like 3 hours and 10 minutes of Avatar.
Right,
but it's like I don't feel an obligation to watch Elvis, even though it's leading Best Actor and it's in Best Drama now. So I guess I have to. I'll watch it this weekend. I'll do it this weekend. I'll finally watch it. But I guess it's moving along.
Yeah, and speaking on Avatar, before yesterday, because we both saw it yesterday.
Yes.
Before then, I was like, is it really in the picture? Is it really going to happen? But I saw it last night. It's a masterpiece. I love that movie. And I easily see it getting in the picture now.
I agree.
I understand why.
It's fantastic. Like, I'm not the biggest Avatar fan. We just did a commentary on Nathan Ross's channel of the first film, and I still think it's pretty good. It's good, and it doesn't. I don't really have an emotional connection.
Honestly, this sequel makes me like respect the first one more.
I think so, because you won't have what the sequel is able to accomplish wouldn't be possible without the legwork that the first one does. I compare it kind of to like Wakanda Forever, where it's just like it's such a good sequel. It's a good natural sequel to what came before. And this one, I'm just way more emotionally connected. The character work is phenomenal. And Jake Sully isn't an idiot.
Work is incredible.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think it might be in my top 10 of the year too. So it's
my number 2 right now.
It's your number 2, which I was like, whoa!
I haven't been this obsessed with the movie since Everything Everywhere.
That's insane.
I'm just itching to watch it again.
It makes sense. This is a solid top 5. I mean,
I think pretty predictable. Besides Elvis, like before this week, we didn't think Elvis was like actually going to be a thing.
Before this, I would say like I thought we'd see the Woman King, but the Woman King is kind of out with this snub.
I predicted Woman King, yeah.
And before people ask like, why are we even worrying about the Golden Globes? The Golden Globes are notoriously crazy, but because they've doubled their size, it's kind of more
with international voters too.
Yeah, more international voters, so it's more important in terms of nominations.
And like, even though they're kind of shady and stuff, and they've always been a joke, they still are like the first bid precursor.
Exactly.
Like, you have to like accept that they are
the first big precursor, and because of that, people are humans. Oscar voters are humans. So when the Golden Globes reveal their stuff, most of the time they want to copy that. Or they're like, oh,
it's about like momentum's being built, like momentum what's getting in the eyes of voters.
Exactly, momentum. People are getting their eyes on it. They're like, oh wait, people are nominating Elvis. Maybe it is actually good. Let me put it on my ballot.
Like Avatar didn't think it would actually get in here, but now it's a thing. It's cemented now, I think.
Yep, it's been in a few critic circles across the U.S., but now it's really blowing up.
Yeah. Then we have motion picture comedy. Babylon actually kind of surprised me. I didn't think the Dwarves would go for it as much, and they did. So we have that. We have Banshees. We have Everything Everywhere, Glass Onion, and the big shock, I think, is Triangle of Sadness.
Triangle of Sadness, which I mean, it's shocking, but it kind of makes sense because given the international appeal.
I just thought it was kind of dead, honestly, before this. It didn't have the momentum and like Hers Troops, and it wasn't really in the conversation as much anymore.
Yeah, I thought we would get something like Bros, which I think is the best comedy of the year. Unfortunately, not in here. Bros is kind of out. But Glass Onion, super excited for that to be there. Love Glass Onion. Love Everything Everywhere. That's my number one pick. And Banshees had one hell of a day at the Globes.
Yep. Banshees did really well.
Banshees did really well. Everything here makes sense. Triangle Sadness needed this boost, and we'll see how far it goes, though. Outside of the Globes.
Yeah. I was thinking like maybe because it's a Globes thing to do, maybe Matilda, because that's a musical and like that clip went viral.
Those kids are going off.
They went off. But like maybe it's because like people actually haven't seen it yet. I'm not sure if people have seen it yet. Maybe that's why.
I love Matilda, the OG film.
The original one?
Love it. The original one. I grew up watching that movie all the time. So I can't wait to watch this musical, see how it goes.
I also thought maybe RRR could show up here. But
no. Oh, yes, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. Yeah, didn't really show up here. But we'll talk about it with Critics' Choice.
Yes, we will. Director James Cameron is a shock to me. Again, I think that's just cemented in there.
Yeah, Josh, say the thing, Josh. Say the words, the two words.
Baz Luhrmann.
Baz Luhrmann. How the fuck did he get in here?
Showing up both here and Critics' Choice, but
granted, again, I haven't seen the film, but what I've heard is just like it's not the most well edited, but it is like very Luhrmann, right? It's really Baz.
It's very Baz Luhrmann.
So if you respect that, then I think that gives you the nomination.
But like we've been saying. No woman.
No woman.
No woman.
Sarah Polley.
Gina Price Blythewood even.
Gina Price Blythewood, you're right.
I saw She Said this week, and I thought Maria Schrader did a phenomenal job of that movie.
I think I like She Said
is really good in that movie.
I think I like She Said more than Woman Talking. But yeah, both of those deserve to have nominations here, regardless. So that's very interesting. No woman at all. But
Daniels getting in, love to see that.
Daniels, Spielberg are 1 and 2 here.
McDonough, I think is 3.
Might be the new 3. Yeah, people are thinking Todd Field, but Todd Field might be a 4-ish kind of person.
Yeah, didn't show up here though.
Or maybe gone. You never know. Cameron's gone, or Cameron's here. So does he get enough momentum from the Globes and from other
We'll see. I think we'll do my predictions, but I think he could get the momentum, but it could be another Denis snub. Like,
I mean, I think
last year.
I think the Denis snub was even worse.
I'm saying I know it's worse, but I think it could be similar.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
or like this big, like technical powerhouse, the vision he crafted, and he just did snub for it.
Yeah. You just reminded me that just hurt my heart last year.
I know
that was crazy.
All right. Best actress. We have Cate Blanchett, Olivia Colman.
Wow.
I thought she was dead.
Rising from the dead. For the
longest time, she was on my predictions, but I finally accepted that she was dead. Maybe not.
Well, I guess this makes sense if you're only clarifying drama.
Does it, though?
A little bit.
Over Danielle Deadweiler?
Oh, you're right. Wow, you're right. We'll get to that. But
I think we have Viola Davis, Ana de Armas.
I think Ana de Armas, swap Anna with Deadweiler, and then this kind of makes sense if we're clarifying just drama.
Yeah,
because we're missing Margot, and Margot would usually round out that 5.
Margot's comedy, yeah.
That's true. Who else we're missing? Margot, Deadweiler, yeah. So it would just be. I think Anna here was
Naomi Ackie. I guess could have happened too.
Could have happened, yeah. But Naomi Ackie not showing up here, I think that movie is out.
I mean, maybe sad it happens once more people see it. But...
True. But yeah, the Blonde, really, Globes, really, the one.
Like I said in my reactions, like Ana de Armas is good in the movie, but that movie's just such trash.
Yeah, it's so reviled, like in a bad way. It's just ugh. But yeah, Coleman. I mean, people liked Coleman's performance. It's just the Empire of Light was just very meh to people.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, it's even coming out this weekend. Yikes!
It's out this weekend. Yeah.
Oof. That's called suicide. Disney's like.
I still want to see it, but I know it's crazy that it's Searchlight too, and they put it out this weekend.
That's effed up. But yeah, this makes sense though. Michelle
I
Williams,
still need to see The Woman King, but I've heard Viola Davis is great in it.
So. Oh, she's phenomenal. Yeah, I would definitely recommend seeing The Woman King.
All right, Best Actor: Austin Butler, Brendan Fraser, Hugh Jackman being revived here a bit.
Yeah,
Bill Nighy and Jeremy Pope.
Again, I think Hugh Jackman gets the drama appeal, but I think Jeremy Pope stole Tom Cruise here.
Right? Yeah, Tom Cruise did not happen here, which is crazy.
Actually, I think you could swap Hugh and Jeremy for Diego and Cruz here. Calva, I think, is just losing momentum. Slowly but surely losing momentum.
I don't know. I think we'll Babylon's gaining momentum, especially after Critics' Choice. And I think once more people see it, maybe people like realize Calva might get in. I don't know.
I think more people are going to be more mixed on the movie with more. If it's already mixed with a couple of critics, I think with more regular audiences, it might be even more mixed. I'm predicting like a 60, 70 on Rotten Tomatoes.
I think that's what it has. I think it came out. It was like 70 on Metacritic.
Okay, yeah.
70s Rotten Tomatoes.
But yeah, the reviews did come out today. Yeah, I hadn't checked it. But yeah, Bill Nighy, I guess, is the thing. You've seen Living, right?
He's good. He's really good. But that movie's just like, it's all right.
Yeah. I need to catch
it. Kurosawa did better, I think.
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah, because it's an adaptation.
Remake of Akira.
Yeah, never seen either.
I haven't seen The Inspection yet, but Jeremy Pope, I've heard he's great in it. So that's a cool nomination to see.
I agree.
I don't think that's an Oscar thing. I think that's here and maybe sad that happens.
I agree. I don't think he goes all the way.
Actress in musical comedy, we have Leslie Manville, which I love to see that because I love Miss Harris Goes to Paris. That movie is wonderful. Margot Robbie, Anya Taylor-Joy for The Menu, Emma Thompson for Jojo to Leo Duran, which is great. That movie is also really good. And Michelle Yeoh.
Michelle Yeoh makes sense. Margot Robbie makes sense. Anya makes sense. Menu's fantastic. I love The Menu. But yeah, Leslie Manville coming in here. I was predicting Julia Roberts from Ticket to Paradise because she's really good in the movie. Her and Clooney's chemistry is like the best part of Ticket to Paradise. But
that movie just did not happen at all.
I guess it just didn't happen. It made a lot of money. It had a good box office run. Power of Clooney and Roberts, but yeah, just not happening in awards.
Have you seen Dude What You Leo Duran?
I have not. I was tempted.
You should check it out
during Sundance, but is that the sex worker movie?
Yeah, it's a quick like 90 minutes.
Yeah,
it's really good, and she's great in it.
I'll catch it out.
Performance actor, motion picture, or musical comedy.
Here's Calva.
Calva's there. Daniel Craig, Adam Driver, White Noise. Love to see that.
Big surprise, right? I think Driver was the big surprise. People were thinking. Who are they thinking? I think people were thinking like Tom Hanks from
Billy Eichner for Bros, even
Bros, which I think I would have loved that nomination. Yeah. But Adam from White Noise. I mean, Adam Driver is one of my favorite actors ever. So I'm not really upset about him getting nominated here.
I saw White Noise also this weekend.
You did?
That's
How was it?
One of the most ambitious movies I've ever seen. Like the fact that movie juggles so many things is so impressive, and I think Adam Driver is great in it. Like
I cannot wait to watch it. I love Adam Driver. I love Noah Baumbach, also writing Barbie movie.
Greta Gerwig is also great in it, and the Barbie trailer came out, and it's a masterpiece, and I'm very excited, and I'm gonna win that $50 from you. It's gonna get nominated.
Oh, I shouldn't have bet $50. That was a damn good teaser trailer. A little bit nervous now, but hey, $50. What was I gonna say? I didn't know Baumbach was writing Barbie or co-writing Barbie.
Co-writer, yeah.
So I probably wouldn't have bet $50 if I knew that one. Probably would have bet 25. We shall see. 2023 is just stacked.
It's such a crazy year. And like this year was crazy too. Like what a time to be alive.
I was thinking, Josh, when we do our eventual
this
top
is
10,
probably the best year I've ever lived through for film.
There hasn't been that one movie where I'm like, this is clearly the best movie of the year. Like
no, because there's so many like
2019. I love we just had a top 10 2019. Go watch it, everybody.
It's like Knives Out and Parasite.
Knives Out, Parasite, Marriage Story for me were like those top 3 were hard to beat. Knives Out, Marriage Story, Parasite were my top 3.
Whereas here, like my top 25,
my top 20, my top 15 are like I love all these movies equally. It's so hard. Like I'm making my top 10. I'm like, Fableman is Spielberg's best movie in years, and am I gonna be my top 10? Because I'm like, there's so many other movies that I love.
Story's a lot better, but okay,
it's not. But
also, like Decision to Leave is not on my 10 right now.
That's on my 10.
It's crazy, yeah.
But yeah, this movie,
isn't either.
Wow. I love me some 2022. But anyways, great set of actors.
All these besides Adam Driver were kind of expected.
Exactly. Oh, kind of expected. Colin's probably snatching this one up.
Oh yeah.
What if Ray Fiennes?
Maybe Daniel Craig if Glass Onion did like that much steam.
I would love that. People would be going ballistic if Daniel Craig
Girls actually like has a chance to win the Oscar, so they'll probably say him.
If Craig wins, I'd be like, holy shit.
This was a crazy category.
This is what things get interesting. Yeah.
This is the category that's like the most up in the air right now.
Agreed.
And this is started off the craziness this week. Angela Bassett is a fucking thing now.
Yeah,
I thought she was dead. It's a thing.
I thought this was a Globes thing. I'm like, oh, okay. Globes sharing some love.
I know. Critics' Choice,
for Black Panther.
Groups are on
but then Critics' Choice did it. And then I'm looking through it. I'm like, oh, wait. Other critics' groups around the world are doing it too. I'm like, oh, wait. Angela, this might not be a Globes thing. This might be an actual thing. So
I think Carrie Condon is the only lock here right now.
For sure. And for me.
And maybe Jamie Lee Curtis. Those are right the two.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is unbelievable because how can you watch that movie and think she's better than Stephanie Hsu?
She's not.
How?
She's not. And I love Jamie. Trauma. I love Trauma. But Sue is like, I think, the heart of the movie.
Yeah.
It's not even an argument. She just is. Her relationship to Michelle Yeoh, who could win Best Actress, is the heart of the movie. And to have her not be in it would just be so shocking and despicable for me. It'll be a Amy Adams arrival snub for me.
Oh yeah.
So I really want Sue to lock her in here. But Angela Bassett, wow, that was shocking. Carrie Condon, as soon as I finished seeing Banshees, I'm like, if she wins, I would not be upset at all. Because I think Carrie Condon
that's a great performance.
Excellent.
I was watching parts of Banshees again last night, and like that movie is so good.
I'm so happy it's on streaming now because I gotta watch it with subtitles. See what the fuck they were saying.
Too much feck for you.
Too much feck. Like I was watching the clip between her and who we'll get to in a second here, Barry Keoghan. I'm like, oh man, this is good. It's a clip that's been floating around. It's like, are you wild? Are you wild?
Yeah. But another big surprise, Dolly D. Leon.
Yeah, that was weird.
Who would have thought?
Not me.
I mean, honestly, I fucking love that pitch.
I like it.
She's great.
It's a definition of a great supporting actress who comes in the third act and just steals
the show. Yeah.
Kay Mulligan, she said.
She said it this week also, and she's great in the movie.
I think she's good. I mean, I feel like I've seen better performances from Carrie.
Oh yeah.
And it's usually her just being like,
I think the real highlight of that movie is the direction.
Yeah, the direction.
She complements it really well.
I agree. The direction's really good, and the way they end the movie, I think, is still one of the most ingenious ways to end a movie.
So the way Schrader's builds the tension and emotion in that movie is just so impressive.
For sure, it's like a swell of emotion.
Yeah.
So let's get to another crazy. But yeah, the supporting actors in general, are definitely our craziest set here.
Then another crazy snub was no Fableman's boys in supporting actor.
Going back, we forgot to mention no women talking.
Oh yeah, that's also the big one. Like
no Foy or Buckley. And
crazy.
It's hard because I think Buckley is really good in the movie, but I also really like Foy, and people are kind of dismissing Foy. I'm like,
I've heard Foy is like the best performance in that movie, and even though like they're all good,
I've heard the opposite. I've heard people say like, "Oh, Buckley deserves it more." I think Buckley gets more. I don't know, spoil, but like Buckley gets a lot of the hurtful stuff.
Oh yeah.
While Foy is more of like a light spirit to kind of balance out Foy or balance out Buckley. So I kind of see why they're competing. It's like hot and cold. But yeah, I would go for Buckley. I would go for Buckley a little bit more.
And the Critics' Choice did too. We'll get to it, but
yeah.
But yeah, I haven't seen that movie.
I've been saying from the jump. I think I've been saying from the jump. There's no way both of them are going in. I said there's no way both of them are going in.
Yeah, I don't think that was going to happen either.
And I'm like, it just didn't happen.
Because Belfast didn't happen last year.
It didn't happen to Belfast. People are like, oh, they're nominate both of them. I'm like, no, it's not happening. They'll pick one and just roll with it. Or maybe none. Mm-hmm. But I think they'll pick one because it's hard to discount both performances. Mm-hmm. But yeah, let's talk about Best Actor here, Supporting Actor
here. Brendan Gleeson and Barry Keoghan from Banshees. That like overperforming here is crazy. Brad Pitt still a thing here,
for sure.
Which I think does start to dwindle because of that incident allegations and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Ki Hae Kwan is the lock of the season right now, and Eddie Redmayne.
Yeah,
I predicted this. I thought this would be a weird Globesy thing, and it happened.
Yeah. Barry Keoghan was a surprise for me. I thought he was really good in the movie. I just thought they'll go for just Brendan and Brendan, Condon, and Farrell. But for Keoghan to come up here as well and continue that momentum in other awards, I'm like, okay, he must be a thing now. Yeah. He might be number 3, which is very interesting. I think Brad Pitt's going to be cemented as the 4 here. And then 5 can just be chaos. Like,
I have no idea.
I'm hoping for Brian Tyree Henry, even though I haven't seen Causeway yet.
Oh man, I would love that, but I don't know.
I don't think Eddie goes. I don't think Eddie.
Oh no, this is again probably the Globe sad thing. But this like Eddie Redmayne here is probably like the Ben Affleck Tender Bar last year or Jared Leto Little Things where he gets Twibs and sad and that's it.
Oh, I mean, actually, I take back what I said previously. I thought Brad Pitt was our 4, but I think Brad Pitt's 5 or 6 because I forgot about for sure. I forgot Hirsch and Dano.
One of those two.
Dano's deaf. I think you put Dano. Like we both seen
the way that's been like swapping all season. It's crazy because like at first people put Dano, then people watch the movie and put Judd Hirsch, and now they're about to Dano. Like
from us, for the viewers, like we both, Josh and I have both watched Fabelmans. I think you go with Dano.
I think I go with Hirsch, honestly.
Interesting.
Dano is just all right.
I think Dano...
He's good. I mean, he's always good, but I think Hirsch, even though it's just a one scene performance, I thought he was a standout.
It's really gripping, and Hirsch delivers like the theme of the movie. He says like what the movie's about.
Exactly.
In his talk with the character.
It's like Brian Tyree Henry and Bill Street. Like that's such a small performance that like lingers over the rest of the movie.
That's true. I feel like
and then he did it also, but it's a similar performance.
You're so right. You're so right. I just feel like Dano. I mean, he's one of the main like the best part of Fabelmans is the family dynamic and what happens between Michelle and Paul. Mm-hmm. And I think Paul, even it's in his character to not emote as much as Michelle. And I think some of the later scenes in the movie really work for Dano. But
I think the last like in the last bit of that's he's really good there. Mm-hmm. I won't spoil it, but like you know what I'm saying, right?
100%. Yeah. I really want Dano to get in, but I just want anybody.
Honestly, I think Dano's better in the Batman, like a lot. Better.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
You're really not as smart as you think you are. He's really good as a Riddler.
All right, then I think. See, like, here's the thing: they fucked up animated because I use the CNN stuff for my reactions, and like they did not put Inuo on there. They just had 4.
Oh, they had 4. Interesting.
When they first announced it, I was like, why would they do 4? But like, I just it kind of made sense because there's not a strong 5. Yeah, it's just that top 4 right now.
I really want the Sea Beast is not happening, but it's one of my favorite animated movies of the year. Bad Guys could still happen.
I don't know. I don't think they would do 2 DreamWorks.
Come on, give it to bad guys. I love me some bad guys.
Yeah, I think Pinocchio is the lock to win, but like these, Pinocchio, Marcel, Puss in Boots, and Turning Red are the lots. I think those 4 are lots.
Those
right
4
now.
are lots.
That 5th slot.
So that 5th slot can go. People are thinking Wendell and Wild more and more. I'm like,
they got the Critics' Choice nom there.
Really, Wendell and Wild?
It's Henry Selick.
That's true.
But it should also be My Father's Dragon, which
I would scream if it's
cartoon
Bad
saloon.
Guys. Bad Guys is still happening. I'm not discounting it yet.
Is that what you're predicting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's my December prediction. We have 3 months, so. I
forgot what I put for mine. We'll see. These are the 5 right now.
It's 100%. RRR is in the leave. All Quiet. All Quiet should be getting more love.
I guess it's not the 5 because fucking India did submit it.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. Like, it's not going to get a international nom at the Oscars.
Yeah.
That's just wild to me. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully, you can get something else. In the world, we never know.
Screenplay, we have Tar, Philomens, Everything Everywhere, Banshees, One Talking. I think that's
what
everyone thought. Yeah. I did see Banshees winning here.
I think so too. Banshees has been sweeping.
Or even Tar.
Banshees, I think Fableman, or I think Everything is second.
I don't think Women Talking will win adapted anymore.
Oh, wow.
I think we'll get to it, but I think someone else.
Whoa. Glass Onion? Glunion?
Glunion.
Glunion over Polly?
I mean, that movie has more steam right now.
That's the only other option, right? In adapted? It's not She Said, it's not White Noise, it's not... what are the other options for adapted screenplay that I'm losing right now? Women Talking, Glass Onion, there's 3 more. It's not Pinocchio, it's not Top Gun.
The Whale.
I'm forgetting the... Yeah, there it is, The Whale. The Whale's not happening.
Maybe Avatar? Wait, that's adapted.
It's not happening.
Top Gun?
Not happening.
We'll get to it, but yeah.
But yeah, come on, Josh. It's gonna be Polly.
I forgot that way. That category's not that strong. Right
that category sucks. It's either Polly or Glunion.
Here, Woman Talking is definitely not winning.
Yeah, here definitely because the original screenplay is so strong this year. Between Daniel and McDonough, in my opinion. Yeah. Tar had a solid day, but Banshees just had a killer day.
Store, we have Pinocchio, Woman Talking, Babylon, Veilmans, Banshees. I think that's 5 right now. That's a 5.
That's a solid 5. I'm still holding out hope for Giacchino, Batman.
Oh, yeah.
Holding out hope. Because I think what he can sub there from this great list is Williams.
Yeah, honestly, I don't understand why he's a thing.
I mean, I love Philman. We both did. I cannot tell you.
And Williams is my favorite composer, but like that doesn't have that much original music, and it's just all right. Yeah, besides that, the ending store bit is good, but I know it's just not that memorable.
And it seems like the kind of movie that does have or should have a good score because the movie is just it's screaming how magical it is. Such a magical, captivating kind of movie.
It's just mostly like piano.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I mean, piano scores are good, but like it's not much original. There's also like arrangements for like classical music too. I don't know. Yeah. Song Carolina, Shao Papa, which I love. A lot of people don't like that song. I really like it.
How? The song is so good. Like,
I know, right?
This is a song that Geppetto sings to Pinocchio.
No, it's the song that Pinocchio sings during that like montage when he's in the circus, and he's like when Geppetto's going to find him.
Yes, that song. Yeah, it's really good.
I think Better Tomorrows, which is the even greater one, is better.
Oh, really? I didn't really like that one actually.
I liked it.
What's the one in the beginning where he sings like during the prologue? Isn't there a song?
It's like My Son.
My Son slaps.
Yeah.
My Son should be the one.
The songs in the movie are like surprisingly good.
Surprisingly really good. There's a couple of bummer ones, not bummer, but just like duds. But
the one like
My Son
where Pinocchio like comes to life and is like everything's new to me. I think that's a banner.
Yeah. Good job, Del Toro. But yeah, this in
not
general,
to with me up on the end. This is
in general, this is like kind of it, right?
I think for the Oscar, Carolina will be off, and I think the Diane Warren one will be on.
Still,
yeah.
With no nom, with no previous.
The one last year didn't do anywhere else except Oscar.
So it's possible.
I think. Yeah.
It's a good call. Good call. But Natu should be the winner here.
Yeah, I think he'll win.
Slaps.
That or wait, with me up probably.
Yeah. Oh, you think?
Or hold on, these bottom three are like the top three right now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to put which one ahead of the other until we see who wins. Who's been winning? Have we had any best song winners yet?
I haven't seen any.
Okay. I don't think critic circles do best song. Or if they do, there hasn't been any winners yet.
Yeah. I think that's all for film.
Yeah. No Patty Constantine for best supporting actor, by the way.
Did that happen?
What is happening?
Wait, he didn't get in?
You didn't get in. Go to best supporting actor if it's in here somewhere. Supporting actor. Is there a supporting actor in a drama? I guess not in here. But I don't think Patty got in for Globes or for Critics' Choice, which is shocking to me.
Wait, is there no supporting?
There should be supporting actor drama. Maybe it's just not on this.
It's musical comedy and drama. They combined.
They combined it all.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
He should be definitely in here. Hey, Tyler James Williams for Abbott. I like that. Yeah, that was shocking. Yeah, they really didn't do House of the Dragon in actor nomination too.
I think Emma Darcy got in, but
yeah, you're right. Which makes sense. She's great. But it's gonna give it to Zendaya.
Yeah.
Zendaya's winning.
Oh yeah, of course. Deservedly so.
Yeah. I mean I would say Laura Linney, but that's just me. But okay. Yeah.
All right, let's go to Critics' Choice real quick. We'll have to see my image.
Great movie. I mean, that movie
did some crazy things. 11 in Best Picture.
Why?
It makes it harder for us.
Like since when? Since when?
Now it's really hard to do the 10.
They're just like, hey, yeah, fuck
I think it comes down to these 11. Honestly, I think these are the top 11
for sure.
What's the one that misses? I have no idea right now. No fucking clue.
Watch them do 11 nominations. We'll still get a fucking tie somewhere.
Yeah, probably Banshees and Everything Everywhere, or Tar and Everything Everywhere.
That'd be great.
But Glass Onion being here, I think submits it that way. That's on the bubble right now.
Which
I was
so happy it was here because it missed AFI, right?
It got NBR but missed AFI.
Yeah, it missed AFI,
which is shocking.
Which is a bit more important than NBR.
Then it got Comedy at Globes, and it got Best Picture here, and it's been showing up really well in critics groups, especially Janelle Monáe.
I'm about to you stole the word right out of my mouth. Yeah, I think Onion, Adaption, and Monet are like the three big things. The adaptation screenplay.
Picture, screenplay, and that's a good package too.
And supporting, right? I mean, hey, this one's Best Picture. I wouldn't be upset, but it's not happening. But RRR made it in here, Josh.
That's happening. Go. It's happening.
I was so happy. I was like, wait, RRR, one of my favorite movies of the years here.
Babylon made it in. Babylon did really well here.
Babylon did really well here. It did everything it needed.
Tar and Everything Everywhere overperformed, especially Tar. We'll do two at the tech ones here, but it got so much.
And Everything Everywhere had some interesting below the line stuff. I thought wasn't going to happen, but it did. Woman Talking also here. Elvis making its way still here.
Elvis is happening. Avatar is happening.
Avatar.
It's just what's the one that's gonna miss out of these? Because I don't think anything else is. Maybe Woman King is the only other one that could happen.
Is Woman King here? You just didn't scroll down.
It's not here.
You said this is 11, right?
11, yeah.
Yeah, I would say Glass Onion's at 11.
Really? I don't know. I have no idea. Does I have
RRR is in the 10? Because I think why I put RR above Onion is because it's coming with there's more likely of a chance for Rajamouli to get a director than Rian Johnson.
That's true. Yeah.
So I would put RR.
We'll get to my predictions, but
we'll get to that in a second. But I think minus Onion, which is at the. I'm just happy Onion is at 11.
I'm happy that it's like in.
I think Knives Out was at.
I think Knives Out was the 10.
Was that 10?
I think it was 9 nominees.
They did 9, which is so dumb.
I think Knives Out was 10 for sure.
But now there has to be a locked 10 now since 2020, I think, right? Mm-hmm. So here we go.
And that just goes to show that like this year is a lot stronger, and Glass Onion is still in there. I think it's doing better than Knives Out.
Great point. But we know the safe ones are.
Because I think Glass Onion is the lock for Sad Ensemble now, and that's something Knives Out missed.
For sure. Great point. I think they're locks. Let's talk about locks. Top Gun.
Okay.
Fableman.
Avatar, Banshees, Everything Everywhere, Fableman's, Tar, Top Gun.
Those are locks.
Was that 6? 5?
How much is that? 6? 1, 2, 3,
1,
4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's 6.
Yeah.
And then you can put
Elvis I think is right there.
Elvis at 7.
Woman Talking? I don't know. I think Woman Talking could miss too. It could be Tit Boom or something.
No way did they miss Woman Talking.
I don't know. It's not doing well.
I can see that in director, but when you have 10 movies and you don't do Woman Talking.
Would it be Elvis, then RRR?
I think RRR is my 10. Spoiler alert. I think RRR is 10. Babylon, I think Babylon, Woman Talking are yours. I think Babylon, Elvis, Woman Talking are your 7, 8, and 9. And then RR is 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but just even either way, I'm shocked how many movies I love that's in Best Picture.
Right.
Like usually there's like 3 movies out of 10 that I
know, right? I love Avatar, love Banshees, love Everything Everywhere, love Glass Onion.
Love the Fablemans.
Love Top Gun. RR, I like.
R is peak cinema.
I mean, I won't deny that it's it's technically really well done, but it just didn't affect me like it did you and other people.
You need to do the Naughty Naughty dance, and maybe you'll change your mind.
That is one of the best scenes of the year.
It's sick. One of the best scenes of the year. But yeah, I love this. I love this list. Despite it being 11.
Then we did actor. They did 6.
Those, 6 or 7? 6, yeah.
Paul Mescal in there.
Tom Cruise and Mescal make it in.
Yeah.
But this is pretty simple. So, Butler, Farrell, Fraser, 3. Nahi, 4? At this point?
I'd say 4, yeah. I still have him missing right now, but that could change. I just don't see it. I don't see it happening.
I don't see it. I haven't.
But it is happening, though. I
don't see it. I haven't seen it, but it's happening. It just is.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I never would have thought seeing that movie.
And usually you get your crazy one at the Oscars, but for it to be like a crazy nom and
that's why I think it could miss, and like Paul Mescal traded in. I don't know.
You're right. Yeah, that's a good point. Because usually there's a surprise one.
I think Butler, Farrell, Fraser are lots. I think Cruise is 4.
You think Cruise is 4? I hope you're right. Yeah. I would love to prove my dad wrong.
Because I think Oscars will be like Top Gun more.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know.
I hope so.
Because I think Top Gun is number 3 in picture.
Wow.
I think it's Everything Everywhere, Banshees, then Top Gun at this point.
Over Fableman.
Yeah.
Even though Spielberg's getting Best Director.
Is he though?
Or a nomination.
A nomination, yeah.
Because this is nowhere to be seen. Which is why I'll put.
I think Top Gun is the biggest movie of the year besides Avatar.
Yeah.
And
including Avatar.
Fableman's isn't doing that. It's like not overperforming. It missed supporting actor at Woobs.
But neither is Cruise and Maverick.
Yeah, but it's Top Gun.
True. But it's Spielberg. Who has more power? The power
Top
of the box office?
Honestly, Top Gun. All right. Best actress. This is the top 6 right here.
Nothing to say. This is your 6. Yeah.
Honestly, I think Davis will be the one who misses.
Yep.
And the rest will be the 5.
Davis either one that misses or she'll replace Michelle Williams.
Yeah, I think Michelle. That's true.
But I don't think that happens at this point. I think Davis is putting up a good 6 and commendable because I think she's so good in the movie. I would love for her to be nominated. But the other 5, having now seen Fabelman, I'm like, I can't see a world where Michelle Williams.
No, I think it made sense after seeing it.
She's transcendent in the movie.
Like she's like a bigger supporting performance where it made sense that she's lead.
Yeah,
It's not the biggest category fraud they've ever done. If that happens,
it's not a Kaluuya
Stanfield.
Keith. Yeah,
because they're both leads.
They're both leads.
Yeah,
that was terrible. Yeah, this is your 6.
Yeah, supporting actor. Interesting. Dano made it, and Joe Hirsch made it, and Gleason and Keaton made it. 2
Banshees, 2 Fablemans, 2. Yes, yeah, 2 Banshees, 2 Fablemans. And then you have Kei Kwan, who's winning, and Brian Tyree Henry,
which is, I love to see.
Love to see.
One of the best performances of the year.
Like the other ones, let's rank it real quick. Kei Kwan, number 1. Gleason, 2.
Gleason.
And then you get into
Keegan now? I don't know.
Actually, is Keegan ahead of both Fableman's boys?
The fact that they both missed and he got both gloves and her choice.
I would put him above it, yeah. I'd say Keegan 3.
I guess I prefer Hirsch, but I would say Dano's 4.
And then Hirsch 5.
Yeah.
And Hirsch can get swapped. One of the Fableman boys could be swapped for a Brian Tyree Henry at the Oscars. You never know.
Or like Brad Pitt.
Or Brad Pitt, exactly. You never really know. I can.
Is Brad Pitt maybe 4? I don't know.
I can so see Oscars doing Pitt. I mean, he just won 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Or even, we didn't say Ben Whishaw missed both.
Ooh, you're right. Is Whishaw completely dead now?
Maybe.
Which I'm not too upset about because I've seen Women Talking and he's like...
Is he not great in it?
He cries.
Yeah.
He's like, you're right, I shouldn't talk. I'm like, okay. But I'm kidding. I mean, he's great.
He's like unappreciated.
Wishaw's always great. Exactly.
Mary Poppins Returns, great in it. He's great as the voice of Paddington.
Oh, I need to watch Paddington. Never seen Paddington.
You do, Evan. You do need to watch.
I've never seen Paddington.
Commentary. We're making it happen.
I would love nothing less. Yeah, that'd be fine. But yeah.
Then we have supporting actress Bassett again.
Bassett's here again, Josh. Wow.
Jessie Buckley over Claire Foy. Carrie Condon, Jamie Curtis, and Stephanie Hsu, and Janelle Monáe.
Yes.
Love seeing those bottom 3.
So this is crazy, dude. We thought Monáe was gone.
I have no idea. All I know is that Condon's a lock.
Condon's a lock. Congratulations, Condon.
What if she misses?
That'd be wild.
It's not gonna happen, but
it's not gonna happen. But man, that'd be wild. Stephanie, please let the momentum continue. Please continue.
Right, Curtis is in for sure, but I just hope Stephanie Hsu gets in with her.
I hope so.
Like, that's crazy that we could have possibly like 2 or 3 double nominations this year.
If the Oscars go for both, Everything Everywhere is winning Best Picture.
Oh yeah,
If they go for both of the actresses here, and Ke Huy Quan, and Michelle Yeoh, and the director, and Best Picture, and screenplay,
and text, visual sets, cinematography, like if it overperforms, like, but that's dangerous though. That's dangerous because we've always seen if it overperforms, it probably won't win. Like Power of the Dog last year.
Power of the Dog.
It overperformed. Jesse Plemons got in.
it lost to the passion of Coda. Coda just the passion of Coda.
But like, what would happen if Everything Everywhere is the front runner and the passion pick?
That's what I'm saying, right? Like,
it could happen.
Power of the Dog didn't have the passion. I love Power of the Dog.
It could be Nomadland.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, where Nomadland had passion and
it's passion and it's front runner.
Exactly. So I think I'm the same way. And Parasite
we'll see.
Was the same way.
Parasite it wasn't though because it wasn't.
What do you mean?
Front runner. Parasite didn't happen until after Sad.
Maybe it was my front runner because I love that.
Well,
movie.
But like that was a Drive My Car type thing.
It was at the Globes though. The nominations wise.
No, it wasn't. It didn't get pictured. It just got international. It got director.
It didn't get a nomination for picture?
It only got director and international, I think.
Really? Okay. Yeah. I'll take your word for it.
Until Sad, where it got ensemble. I think that's what happened.
Okay. I felt like more buzz happened.
But it definitely had more buzz.
I remember SAG being the turning point, but I thought there was some stuff prior.
Maybe it was the turning point for when.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, for sure. Because seeing all of them come up on stage, people were like, "Okay, this movie's going to win."
Yeah.
Great moment. But yeah, Condon's your one. Curtis 2 at this point?
That's maybe, yeah.
You kind of have to.
Or Bassett's 3?
Is Bassett that high? Or is this just Critics' Choice and Golden Globes? I mean, at this point, I put Bassett in my SAG picks, but man, is Bassett that high? Is she over Sue? Just because she got a Globes win?
Yeah, so I'm going to bet Golden Globes 2020. Parasite just out screenplay, director, and foreign language.
Wow.
So
crazy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Is Janelma an A4?
You know what? I thought she was gonna be a 6.
I think she's getting in.
Who would you put above? Who would you put a Monet above? Sue?
Buckley?
You think no woman talking happens?
Maybe.
It's impossible. The movie's called Women Talking. We're gonna get one woman who talks in the nomination.
Talking.
There's no woman talking. That's effed up.
But like,
that'd be.
I don't know. This chapter is just so fucked up.
It's because there's so many good ones too. That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem. It's such a stacked category.
Right, we could just run through these rest.
Yeah, we can run through these.
I don't know. David Rubel, I think, is the best performance in Fabelmans.
Yeah. Oh wait, whoa.
Michelle Williams.
I think Gabriel was better than Michelle.
Maybe not better, but he's definitely number 2.
I agree.
Ensemble, yep.
Everything's winning.
Yep. That's the 6.
That's your 6, 100%.
Maybe Top Gun. I don't know.
You keep saying that. It's possible.
It makes sense though. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy. I don't know. Director, they did fucking 10. Why?
Why? So what?
It's this like they're not. You can't even predict them now.
Half of these people are winning. Yay! It's like, yeah, we know 5 of these people are their top 5.
Right.
Sure.
We have a top 10 now.
We know what Daniel.
This is our solidified top 10.
It is. Yeah, Daniel.
Right. At least this cemented that Rajamouli is their international bid over Park Chan-wook.
Which is so disappointing.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, not for Rajamouli, of course. He well deserved. But
Park Chan-wook is like that's just such a vision.
Season to Leave, just in general, for me at least, deserves
so much more.
So much more. It deserves an edit. It deserves a director. It deserved a picture. It deserves, yeah. But I think you put Fabelmans. I mean, you put Spielberg, Daniels, McDonough at 3. Cameron at 4. Polly 5. Mooley 5. Boz 5. Todd Field 5.
We'll get to it.
We'll get to it. So yeah, good stuff.
Original screenplay
makes sense.
These 4 made sense. After Sundering in there is interesting.
Very happy to see After Sun there. Haven't seen it, but I heard great things. So yeah, makes sense.
Adapted The Whale, Living got in. Interesting.
Somehow, yeah.
I think this could be our top 5. Maybe squeeze in Bones and All over something. I would love that. So
Kazuo Ishiguro wrote Living.
Yeah, it's an adaptation of Ichiro though.
Okay.
Or like adapted's weird. I don't know. Like Glass Onions, it's just there because it's a sequel.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, this seemed like our 5, right? Yeah.
Cinematography, they went for Empire Light.
No Batman, which sucks. I was hoping
they went
Batman.
For Tar, which is very interesting.
Weird, but I like it.
I mean, the Juilliard scene though, like, I hate it.
Top Gun's winning.
I think it's Top Gun Avatar. But I think Top Gun's sweeping Critics groups right now. Which, like, after seeing Avatar, I don't get.
I get it.
I get why, because, they put the camera in the planes. But
cameras in planes or cameras underwater?
No, but like the shot composition in Avatar is gorgeous. Like the colors.
Yeah.
Like, especially in the 3rd act. Like, come on.
Those eclipses, man. Those eclipses. Gorgeous.
Production design, everything ever getting in here. I love to see
Shocking.
that. Love to see that.
But I love to see it. You're right. Yeah.
It's like the whole concept of like just going to this abandoned like IRS complex and using that for the whole movie. Is really
ballsy and it works off.
Yeah. Babylon's winning, I think.
Yeah.
Or Black Panther.
Yeah, one of those two for sure.
Editing, everywhere. I think Tar in here is interesting.
Yeah. And Avatar.
Yeah. But wait, Avatar editing in that movie is great. So
I didn't have Avatar in editing, but you're right. Yeah, after seeing it, it was pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
Elvis also getting into editing, which is interesting.
It's the most editing out of any of these.
Yeah, it's
I haven't seen Babylon yet, but I'm sure Babylon's probably that too.
Yeah, and Eddie Hamilton, loved the guy, great guy.
Yeah, costumes. Glass Onion. What? Glass Onion is really interesting.
Glass Onion again, that contemporary
and everything everywhere. They're like the two contemporary nominations.
I hope Glass Onion goes all the way because the contemporary costumes that movie.
I think Glass Onion showed up production design also because like what they do with like the Glass Onion itself and that the whole mansion is gorgeous.
Yeah, I agree.
It's all practical too, I think. Hair and makeup. This is the sits.
I agree. Yeah.
I would love to see Etz in here, but I think that's done.
See what?
Etz.
I haven't seen it.
T West. The
X. Oh, at least the Etz. Yeah, X. That would make a lot of sense. Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to see Batman here. I wish Batman was in the other one that we just mentioned. Cinematography. Yeah. But I guess not.
Visual effects.
R in visual effects.
Well, I'd still see that here, but Avatar's winning.
Avatar's winning. Yeah.
Avatar's winning. Yeah.
And everything everywhere makes in visual effects too, which is interesting.
Yeah. I think it's just because it's like more of a grassroots thing, like the narrative behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy.
Makes sense. Bros is here. Thank you.
Well, I've seen Bros there. Yeah.
No menu. Triangle's that unbearable weight.
That's true. Menu. Yeah. I don't love that because I think that movie's mid, but.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't understand the hype over it earlier this year.
People are like, this movie
is all right.
Rocks. Top 5 of the year.
Pedro Pascal's the best part of it.
Yeah.
So they went with Wendell and Wild for that 5th slot in animated.
Yeah, people think that's their top 5, which makes sense. I won't argue against
it. Yeah.
I want bad guys.
This is the sits in foreign language.
Mm-hmm. Until the Oscar.
This is the sits and best song. It's like they just did the top sits for both of these.
Yeah.
I will say I've seen White Noise. New Body Rumba, the way that's used in the movie is just perfection.
I need to hear it. I can't wait.
It's during the end credits, and I will say it's probably the best end credit sequence I've ever seen.
Holy shit, that's high praise.
It is incredible. Store, we have something that I do not get. Hilder for Tar. Like,
makes no sense.
What? A lot of like church suits are doing that too. Like, it makes no sense. One, I think the only thing that she did that's in the movie is just sound work and like maybe hints of underscoring. And two, like, there's the original music she did do. There's not that much of it, and it's not in the movie.
I agree. I don't think she gets it.
It makes no sense.
They'll just go for women talking at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Jake Hino, I'm so happy he makes it in. Hopefully they get some momentum because I love the Batman score. Desplat, Pinocchio, great. Hurwitz, Babylon, Here's great. John Williams Fableman's, again, we talked about it. It's fine. If it gets in, it makes sense, but I wouldn't really go for it either. But yeah.
No. That's it for her choice. Let's get to the main topic.
For 50
something we've been discussing throughout all of this, but our nomination. Let's start with Best Picture. Here's mine.
You have Fableman's up top. Oh, wait, no, you don't. Okay, wrong one.
I haven't changed the order, really. Let me do that right now. I'll probably put like Banshees at 2. Top Gun at 3.
I think Banshees is now
Avatar at like 5. Tar. Wow. I would say that's the order. Maybe Elvis above them, Top Gun. I have no Babylon here because I have no idea what to do with that 10 slot. Honestly, I think the only reason I did that is because I have 101 for both of these two.
I think that's right. Because I have the same as you, but I would put Onion at Babylon. 11. I put Babylon at whatever, towards the bottom.
That's probably realistically.
And RR. I'm happy you have RR too. You're in that
I think it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Copium. Let's go. Let's go. I hope so.
That yours is the same. But you just have Babylon in there. That sits.
Babylon. The whale is just gone, right? We haven't really talked about it, but yeah.
I've been thinking the whale is gone since like a few months ago. I just never saw it happening.
I mean, I figured just
getting too small, just an actor thing.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't mention Han Chao in Nowhere. In both, yeah.
Good point. Yeah, she's not even here. She wasn't in Critics' Choice or Globes.
All right, then we have director. Who do you have? Okay.
I put Rod Mooley in there over Cameron.
Me too.
Oh wow, really? I thought I'd be on the island.
That's him. Like I said earlier, I think he could be the Denis type snub here.
And are we putting McDonough over Field at this point?
Over who?
Todd Field.
Oh yeah.
Is there a chance Field replaces Polly?
Maybe. There's always a chance for that. Yeah.
That would be shocking, but.
Or Cameron replaces Polly.
Again, no women. That would be shocking.
I mean, it could happen.
A movie called Women Talking, and you don't nominate the director.
It's 2023, and there could be no women. It's bullshit. But...
That'd be bullshit, especially for a year made a great woman director.
Right? I think Maria Schrader is like my favorite of the contenders. Like, I mean, I haven't seen the other two, so I can't really say that.
Yeah, it's hard between that or Gina.
Yeah. That's best actress. 5. You have the 5. Yeah,
I had the 5. I'm pretty boring with that one. Did you do anything different?
I had the 5.
Yeah, the 5. Yeah, pretty boring. But the unboring thing is who wins.
I know,
right?
It's between the top 2 right now.
We have our 5, but no idea who would win here. Critics' circles are going Blanchard.
You have Michelle Yeoh at 1.
I have Michelle Yeoh still at 1. Critic groups are going both of those. It's kind of hard to tell which.
I think they're splitting, right? It's like 50-50.
They're kind of splitting, yeah. That's gonna be
Danielle Deadweiler in credits groups is interesting.
None, dude. What's happening? Yeah. It's shocking.
We both need to see Till though. Yeah,
I think it's like $6 still right now, or 20.
You can rent it.
Oh, okay. I thought you could. Am I wrong? Somebody look at that.
Who distributed it?
Fuck Searchlight. No, I'm kidding. No idea. Yeah, Till's still $20. Never mind.
Universal. So it should be coming to Peacock soon.
Just like everything everywhere. Yeah, this is a 5. I'm hoping for a Michelle win.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen Babylon yet, so
it's gonna be really.
I'm waiting to say who I'm rooting for because very much well.
Oh yeah, you could. I know you love Giselle and you love.
I'm seeing it next week and Chazelle is doing a Q&A after the screening. I'm
like in person.
Yeah,
that's wild.
I'm very excited.
Hey, Giselle, can I ask you a question?
Would you ever do a Star Wars movie?
Would you ever do Star Wars? Are you going to direct Superman?
Are you do you Blade?
Are you do Blade? If you could direct a Marvel movie, which character would you do?
Mr. Chazelle, what do you think about Marvel movies?
Yeah.
God, I fucking hate journalists.
I hate journalism. Yeah. Can you direct Superman, please?
Would you though? Like, Chazelle doing Superman.
Clark Kent doing jazz.
Oh my god. Clark Kent is a jazz musician?
Yes.
Jazz musician by day, Superman by night?
Yes. He's like, fuck reporting. It's 2023. We don't report anymore. We do jazz.
Jazz.
I would love that. WB would be like, sure, okay, cool. Best actor here. It's kind of also not
I have McFaddin.
We have our 3: Fraser, Farrell, Butler. But
I have Calva and McFaddin. I mean, okay, I haven't. I should probably update that because I need to put Tom Cruise in there.
Are you gonna? Don't do it if you don't want to. You have to. You can keep the faith. Keep the faith if you want.
But I'm starting to think Tom Cruise is like number 3.
You mean 4?
But I have 80 and 1 and 101, so.
Paul Mescal, I just think is too small.
I don't know. Like he could be the. This category isn't that strong. Like I.
Oh, you have no Nike.
I don't believe in Bill Nighy. Like, I don't believe.
You don't believe in Nighy. I shouldn't believe in Nighy. There's nothing telling me I should believe in Nighy besides just what it's getting. It's getting everything.
If it's SAG and BAFTA, then
you have Jackman over Cruise. Go, Derby. What are you drinking?
We did it in that Critics' Choice.
Who?
Jackman. He didn't, right?
So. No.
No, okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
Scroll down, motherfucker. There we go.
You have Tom Cruise, Bill Nighy. Okay.
Yep. I'm pretty basic here.
Fraser at 3. Wow, okay.
I moved Farrell up because Banshee's really overperformed at critics.
Yeah.
And he's been killing it. We kind of assumed he'd be killing it at award circles, but for Fraser to get hardly any wins.
That's true.
And any of the like Ohio Critics Association, whatever, it's like
we went through them after, but I'm not really like I don't know everything, but
I don't know everything either. But it's just I've been feeling.
I haven't heard much about Fraser and
I've been feeling more Butler and Farrell, those who are battling out. But Fraser can definitely
it makes sense because those are the 2 best picture noms here.
Yep, Fraser still has a chance.
I mean, a chance to win, yeah. But The Whale doesn't have a chance at all. I think
not at all, boy. Not at all, boy. But Tom Cruise, that people were saying it's their 6th choice. I think that's a likely choice.
I think he gets in.
I think
I'll probably change it. I'll probably move like Paul Mescal, or if Calva keeps missing after, like if he misses SAD, misses BAFTA, I might switch.
Yeah, if he misses SAG, it's a wrap for Calva.
Yeah.
But if Cruz misses SAG, is that a wrap? Is that a wrap for Cruz if he misses SAG? Does Cruz need SAG?
I think Cruz will miss BAFTA for sure. I think he might miss SAG, but I think he'll start it in.
Wow. Okay. I hope so, because I would love for Cruz to get in. I would love.
I think Top Gun has a legitimate shot at winning Best Picture.
It does.
So if that's the case, I don't understand why Tom Cruise wouldn't get in.
Yep.
If this category is as weak as it is, like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think after was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
After Calva, it's like
after Pope is a wrap. Yeah, Pope is
even Pope. I might not. That's on Oscars. Then
you never know. Randomly, you can get your.
It could be like Jesse Buckley last year.
Yeah, you could get a random 5th, but like okay, Pope. Wow, okay, yeah.
It's especially in screenplay and here and actor.
Yeah,
I mean, it could happen. Could be Lost Daughter type thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
So Lost Daughter like got supporting and actors.
Pretty shocking.
I think Gabriel Bell should be higher, but they just have a bias against younger actors.
I think he's right where he should be. I mean, I put him over Nighy because I haven't seen Nighy. But yeah,
do you think Adam Sandler could be a thing?
Nah.
You watched Hustle, right?
I liked Hustle. Really good.
That's one I need to catch up on.
It was a fun time.
Also, Emancipation is out already, supposedly.
Crickets, right?
And I've heard nothing.
I've heard nothing. Crickets.
The only thing I heard was when reviews started popping off and stopped.
Oh my god!
Masterpiece.
Yeah. Like this is great.
It was like all native after.
That's Scott Mass for you, but yeah. So I'm hoping for Cruise here.
I watched Amsterdam.
When?
A few days ago.
Yeah, you have a lot of free time.
Yeah.
I can't watch. I can hardly watch anything after work. I'm just exhausted.
Christian Bale. I'm up late also because that's very much where I watch most of the stuff. Christian Bale, no.
What if Adam Driver gets in for White Noise, dude? I would love.
He's over all of these for sure.
I would love if Adam Driver gets in.
It's not gonna happen. Crazy. But Park Hae-il should get in.
He should 100%.
Yeah,
because he is so good in that movie, especially that ending
so
scene.
Good.
Oh,
Tan Wei.
Yes. And Timothy Chalamet delivered one of my favorite Timothy performances I've ever seen. Boys and All is still my number 2 movie of the year.
Is your number 1's RRR, right?
I think I moved RRR down. I think top down. Yeah. I go back and forth. My top 5 are just like whatever.
Yeah.
I don't have a number 1. It's just top 5.
See, I have a clear number 2. Then after that, it's like I have no idea what to do.
What's your 1? Oh, everything.
Everything and Everywhere in Avatar.
Yeah.
Mm. All right. Supporting actress.
Chaos.
This is what I have right now.
Wow, Josh, you betrayed us. You betrayed the purpose of this podcast. What are you doing?
I know. But I don't know. I don't think they'll do both.
Josh!
I know, Evan. I know. It hurts.
Do you have her, Josh? I have her in because I'm a believer.
Wow, you don't have Janelle Monáe.
Q in
you don't have
Smash Mouth. I'm a believer.
This chatter is fucking all over the place.
Yeah, I think they're getting both Everything Everywhere girls in. Hell yeah.
I'd love to see it, but I don't know.
We're getting Bassett in there. Sure, why not? We're getting one Buckley. I would love for Monet to be in here. But at the expense of... If Monet goes in over Bassett, I wouldn't mind it. But Bassett is seemingly a bit more likely than Monet.
Yeah, even Stephanie Hsu, too.
But Monet is winning critics nomination from...
She won NBR.
She won NBR.
No, was it AFI?
Did she win AFI?
She won NBR, I think, actually. She was the last time named on NBR.
And she'd be winning some critics groups as well. So she has some wins under her belt. But... man.
Yeah. Then Dolly Dion could still happen. She did sneak
Dolly Dion could also still happen. This category...
Carey Mulligan could sneak in there.
Carey Mulligan
could sneak in there.
Wow.
Or Floyd. They could do both if women talking over.
Could do both. We have no idea.
But I think after Janelle Monáe, I think it's done.
It's a wrap. Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to see Nina Haas there, but
she's great.
She's in nowhere. Wow.
From Monet onward, how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10.
9, 10, 12. Wow. 10 very, very, very likely.
Very likely, yeah.
But yeah, I think we're secure on our top 5-ish, top 6.
Mm-hmm. Are we though?
Are we? I mean, between me and you, we both. You just have
I think instead of Sue. These plus Shu and Foy, if they do it.
And Foy.
Foy's 7. I think Dolly Dion's 8. God. Then Johan Shao. Then Carey.
I don't care, Josh. I just want Sue to make it in.
I know. I want it too, but I want it to make it in. I don't know. It's not looking likely.
Stop it.
If she gets SAG, then I'll now do it.
SAG morning's gonna have me so. When are SAG?
When is that? Yeah, I don't know.
Is that January?
I think so.
Oh boy, SAG nominations 2023. Oops. January 2nd. Am I reading that right?
2nd. January 11th.
January 11th. Okay.
Okay.
It's coming right up, dude. Right after break.
How's it already the end of the year?
Oh god,
that's crazy.
Where did this year go? This was a good year for me.
It was a great year, yeah.
Oh man, not a great year for gaming. Right. I was looking at my PlayStation wrap-up list. I'm like,
I didn't play anything this year.
I got like 400 hours. Did you know? Need to play Ragnarok. My highest played game of the year is Lego Star Wars.
That's probably mine too.
Which is crazy because I didn't.
And I didn't even finish that game.
I didn't think I played it that long. I just got the platinum, so maybe those trophies.
I just played the prequel trilogy. Then I fell off. I had the full intentions to play, but it's just I focus on movies and TV now over gaming.
I've been focusing.
There's so much things to do, and
I've been trying to focus on
not much
gaming more so these last. I haven't touched Ragnarok, but I bought Final Fantasy 7 Crisis Core So
I forgot about Crisis Core. I need to play that next year. Because like if Rebirth comes out,
dude, next year's stat for gaming, dude. We get
Rebirth.
Rebirth. I want to get Final Fantasy
probably.
16 factions. Dead Space. I love Dead Space.
Spider-Man 2 confirmed.
Her Hogwarts is still coming out. There's a lot of crazy shit coming out. Anyways, on our gaming podcast. But yeah, honestly, dude, I keep mentioning it. Condon has a shot to win here.
We haven't won. Yeah.
We haven't seen any big wins here, but Condon.
She's like the lock, and I don't know what else would win. And maybe Jimmy Lee Curtis. She has a narrative, but
her along with Sue are fresh actresses, right? I think Condon's.
What else has she been in?
I don't think Condon's been in a lot, unless I'm totally mistaken. I think that was the big narrative.
She's Irish, so she's probably been like a bunch of the
Irish
stuff. Oh, she's in Better Call Saul.
Oh,
she's the voice of Friday in the MCU.
No way.
What?
Since when?
Did not know that. She's in 3 Billboards.
Is she the voice of Friday?
She's Stacy in Better Call Saul.
Stacy. No idea who that is. She voices Friday? Are you sure?
Yeah, that's crazy. She's also in Ray Donovan, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. Interesting. My mom loves Ray Donovan. But okay, yeah. Monet, I would love to see her get in, but not at the expense of Stephanie Shu.
Yeah. Okay. Then let's go to supporting actor. TH1's a lot.
Our 3 years.
Harry Henry in there. Interesting.
I still have Henry in there. You gotta get a brother in there. No black guy in best supporting actor would suck.
Yeah. Are there any like black men in actor too?
No.
No. Yeah.
No, right.
Wow. All white.
But supporting actor, supporting actress, and lead actress are doing the heavy lifting.
It's honestly why I could see Calvin in.
Good point. Yeah.
Just so they avoid that.
Exactly. Good call. Good catch. He could be the 5.
Yeah. I have Dano and Pitt in.
You have Dano and Pitt.
I think that, like we said, this is the top 3 right now.
That's top 3. Pitt can make it in. Both. Hirsch. You can either go for Hirsch. You can go for Pitt. There's Hirsch, Pitt, Dano. Is that it for top 6, right? Well, who am I missing? Oh, Brian Tyree Henry, of course. So that's 7. And it can go either way.
And Wishaw.
Man, Wishaw totally is. Wishaw still in the top 4 on Gold Derby. Still in the top
4, yeah.
So he can definitely still happen. SAG is going to cement a lot of things.
Yeah, for sure.
I can see SAG going for Wishaw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did see Women Talking showing up bit at SAG.
Mm-hmm. Because such an actors heavy film.
Double Nom, Ben Wishaw, ensemble, of course.
If Wishaw gets in, Brad Pitt is out.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Pitt needs a nomination. People are like,
I just put Pitt or Dana over Pitt right now.
I think people are like, we gave Pitt the win. He did great in Once Upon a Time. Let's let somebody else. Even though Oscars isn't known for spreading the love, but I think in this case they can say, "Hey, take Pitt out." Put Judd Hirsch.
Also, like allegations, like I've been saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. Judd Hirsch, I think could still happen.
And I would love it. Yeah, Hirsch can get in, and Dano can be out. Remember last year where who was it?
Kieran Hines got in over Jamie Dornan. Then
no, the actress one that was crazy.
Yeah, then Judi Dench got in over Joanna Balfe, which is bullshit.
Which was crazy. So
yeah, both the bottom 2 of those double nominations got in last year.
So is Judd Hirsch the bottom? Who's the bottom? Dano or Hirsch?
Let's say Judd Hirsch maybe, because he's like the Kieran Hines. Oh wait, what did I just do? The fuck?
Yeah, who'd you take off?
It's weird. Wait, it says
you added somebody. Oh.
Weird. Okay. You can do that?
I don't know. That was weird.
Huh. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Interesting.
More power to you.
Mm. Oh, okay. Never mind.
You guess I can't. Weird.
All right.
Anyways, we move. But yeah, I think at this point, I think I would put Pitt out and put in somebody like Brian Tyree Henry.
I hope so. I really hope so. Adapted. This is okay. I haven't updated this yet.
But Bones and All should be in this.
Taking Pinocchio off.
Keeping Bones and All.
I'm keeping Bones and All for now. What should I put?
I think I put Living. I did not put She Said. I think that's what I would.
I'm gonna do Top Gun.
I would love that, but I feel like there's no way Oscars go for a Top Gun screenplay. Screenplay? I mean, I love Top Gun.
They did West Side Story.
That's true.
And that did in screenplay like a lot of places. And that's like a blockbustery, like not the evident screenplay pick.
You're right. I would if this is the one thing gets, I would be so happy. I think the screenplay and Bones and All is fantastic. But yeah, Maverick getting in.
I was saying for Top Gun.
Oh, you're saying that for Top Gun. You're right. I mean, I can see.
Yeah, for Bones and All, I should see that being like the lone like screenplay nom that they usually do.
I'm not upset about it if Maverick makes it in, but I just don't see it.
It's like, this category is weak.
I would love for Maverick to make it in over Living, but I just feel like Living has gotten more noms.
Honestly, like, fuck it. I'm gonna remove Top Gun actually, and put in Avatar.
Wow.
Because that's more of a screenplay, and I think it's a great screenplay.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
It's simple, but I think it works really well.
You said it yourself. It's simple. The character work is good.
But it's Avatar.
But the screen, yeah.
Wait, did the first one make it in?
No.
I think it did.
No way in hell the first one got best adapted screenplay.
Well, it would have been original.
Original screenplay. Maybe if it did, because it's setting up a new world. Great job.
No, it didn't.
Okay, there we go.
Never mind.
Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Get it out of there.
What do you have?
Succumb to Living. Succumb to it,
You
Josh.
have Living in there?
Accept it. I do.
Why? It makes no sense.
Do I have She Said in there too? I do.
You have She Said.
I think I went with the basic choices here.
That's fair. Fine, I'll do She Said then. I think that's better.
So yeah, I would love for Bones and All to get in. Just say that. I would love.
I think these are just top two right now, and the Whale I think will just get in.
You just get in, yeah. I think what's I gonna say? Yeah, I think She Said is likely here. I would love for Pinocchio to get in. I would love for Maverick.
I would love for White Noise to get in.
I would love for White Noise. I would love for Bones and All, but I just don't see those happening.
Okay, Avatar should be at least above the sun. Like that's
All Quiet should be at number one.
Really?
Because it's such a great adaptation of the novel. It's so good. Watch it. The novel was great. I love the novel, and the movie is exactly what it should be as an anti-war film, just like the novel. But it's just Netflix is not campaigning it in this category. So.
Yeah, Netflix is settled on Glass Onion. Because I was like up in there what they would go with, and
it's funny. Netflix really is going all in for Glass Onion and only give it 1 week of press or one week in theaters.
Yeah.
Crazy ass.
I mean, that 1 week did really well, and it drummed up buzz. So original, I have these 4 plus I have Decision to Leave still. Because I don't know what else to put. Like Babylon, I guess is the safe one.
I think I took it out. See what I have. I forget what I did. What I did.
You still have it in there.
I still have it in there. Okay, never mind then. Okay. I don't think I said it.
Yeah, same 5.
Decision to Leave is going to be my, like, what was it last year called again? The Norwegian movie?
I am going to put Banshees over Wait for the Win, because I think Banshees could win. They changed that.
What was the movie that people were wanting to get original screenplay last year? The European
Worst Person?
Worst Person. I think Decision to Leave is going to be our worst person.
Yeah.
Like, it should get in. It just should.
It did get in last year.
Exactly. So I think Decision has a chance.
Yeah, but definitely over Channel of Sadness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. Actually, I don't know, because if Dolly G. Young gets in, then that's definitely in here.
Yeah.
I think Babylon, I don't see that being a screenplay.
Me neither. Especially if the movie's messy as it's like, if it's as divisive as it is.
I think that'd be like one of the ones that misses.
Yeah. Exactly. If it's as divisive as it is, I think the screenplay is at fault, which means, yep. But Decision to Leave should be a lock here, but it's our 5. Everything else makes sense. Filmman's hard, everything, Banshees. You think at this point,
Banshee is over at this point, because they'll probably want to do it something.
I've been saying for a long time, Banshee's can be one of those movies that gets nominated in a lot of places and not win a single thing.
That could also happen, yeah. Could be, what was it, Chicago 7 in 2020?
Where he gets nominated for a lot, but doesn't win a single thing. Recently, though, I
think there's a lot more passion for Banshees over.
I've been seeing a lot more passion recently, and Pharaoh has been killing it. So Pharaoh has a
it could win, honestly.
Big shot at winning Best Actor, and there's a big shot at winning Screenplay.
Could win Picture.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if I'm thinking to win Screenplay and Actor, shit. But also, possible. Everything could easily win.
If everything ever becomes a front runner, I think Banshees is the new underdog.
Yeah, everything could be the big one, but I just don't see a tons of passion behind Banshee as much as like Fablemans and everything.
No. I mean, more than Fablemans, I think.
You think Fablemans has less passion than Banshees?
Once like the film snobs, I guess.
Fablemans is
wait, Academy voters, yeah.
Maybe.
Actually, I don't know. The it's new crop, yes.
It's so hard to tell.
Crusty people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The cinematography, what was this?
Bardo. Whoa.
I think Bardo fits in, yeah.
Over All Quiet?
I mean, All Quiet's like just disappeared.
So has Bardo. It's gone.
It got international Critics' Choice.
Yeah.
I just hasn't gotten screenplay or cinematography anywhere, so.
And I think honestly, All Quiet.
If I'll take off Bardo, I'm not to put All Quiet, but I might put in. I'm gonna take off Bardo right now. I'll do that. I'll work with you. What do you do? You All Quiet. Okay.
As it should be.
I don't know.
Top Gun should be number 1, by the way. It's
true.
Winning everything.
Avatar's better though.
I mean, Avatar is gorgeous.
Like the underwater stuff, I don't care. I don't care if it's gimmicky, but it looks better than planes.
It looks better than planes. Somebody clip that. Water looks better than planes.
Fuck it. I'll put. I didn't see Dino nomination.
I could see it easily getting in. You're right. I could see it easily getting in here.
It's either that or Tar, I think.
I agree. No Banshees, though.
I think Banshees could happen, too.
Banshees look beautiful shots. Some beautiful shots in Banshees.
But it was, like, simplistic, though.
And Empire of Light somehow above that on Gold Derby. I think Empire's gone.
It's Deacons.
Deacons. You never want to count out Deacons.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a tough category. At least tough
Batman
for the 5.
Could still happen, technically. I don't know. I would love to see Nope.
Same. You saw the word right.
If Nope's the lone cinematography nomination.
Nope deserves it.
Love to see that. Fuck it. I'm gonna predict that.
Some critic circles are doing it, by the way.
I know there's a lot of critic circles are doing it, yeah.
And Oscars shit too.
I think AFI did it too. Or Nope was in AFI.
I would love for Nope.
I would love that so much because it's gorgeous.
But I think our 4 is. Do you think our 4 is a lock?
Yeah, this is a lock for 4.
Okay.
But I'll put that one over Fablemans. I don't understand why Fablemans is here. It looks good, but it's.
I think Fablemans is some
not groundbreaking.
Shots. Not groundbreaking, no.
It's not West Side Story.
Dude. Admit Fablemans is better than West Side Story. What are you doing?
It's not.
What are you doing?
It's clearly not.
It just is.
Fablemans is way more like basic. West Side Story is the more like visionary, directorial, like
Fablemans is more basic than a movie that's had tons of adaptations already.
But Spielberg actually did something with it and changed it and made it new and made it look gorgeous.
Fabelmans is his best movie since Lincoln.
No.
It's magical. The characters.
If you did over the story, which isn't Spielberg's fault, everything else about West Side Story is incredible.
No, the chemistry isn't. That's the big weakness of the movie. Rachel.
That's not his fault, though. All right, I guess it is. Yeah.
Yes, it is. You're the director.
Yeah.
Direct him.
Besides that, everything else is better.
Besides the main character of the movie not being great.
Rachel's good.
She is.
Okay,
but it's like
that's more of like the magic thing. It's just the scene, like musical numbers are so good.
Yeah. I can't think of a 2-part movie where somebody else does it clearly it's not good. It's like watching X-Men First Class and Magneto's not good. It's like he's the main character. Like you have to be good. You have to lift him up. Anyways, back to here. No being 5 would be amazing. I would love it.
Mm-hmm.
What's here? Costumes. I still don't have Miss Harris for the Paris, but I should. I think I think your 5 is solid. I think I need to edit mine. I don't know.
Fabelmans I don't have in there. What do you have?
Did I put Fabelmans in here?
You did not. No.
I did not. What did I do?
Woman Jean. I think we did the same. Except
I want everything everywhere.
That made sense. I mean, it does make sense, but it's starting to.
I would love for Glass Onion. Am I right?
I think Glass Onion would be better in production design.
It should get in for Glass Onion, but Critics' Choice is the opposite. No production design.
Well, like what I've been saying, like Cruella last year, Mrs. Harris is about dresses and costumes, and they look great.
Yeah, I should be more like you. I should put Mrs. Harris because
yeah, but I think that one's winning.
Yeah, makes sense. Just in the trailer alone, Babylon looks gorgeous.
Moses, it's editing. Okay.
I love these top two. I love everything in Top Gun or top 2 here.
Yeah, what do you put? I don't have to it's weird because I'm probably take off Women Talking now, but the hype around its editing was like one of the big things after festivals. So
agreed.
It's dropping is interesting. But you know what I'm gonna put.
Stop it. Stop it.
It got Critics' Choice. And
did it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, that was fair. It was like 6 or 7, but I see it over. Oh, I don't have Elvis in. Okay, that's messy.
Elvis is just messy.
That needs to change. Oh, Elvis is getting in though. What do I put over it though?
Take off Avatar.
No.
Succumb to the right to choice.
I'll take up Babylon. I don't know. Babylon is growing. Like the momentum's building, but it could also crash.
It could easily crash when more people see it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? What's that? Rotten Tomatoes again? You said like 70.
Let me check. It could have gone up or down. Rotten Tomatoes 67. Interesting. 66 now.
66, yeah. Oh shit! It's 55. Oh my god! No.
What's Metacritic? See, like, that's easy to just be like a Bohemian Rhapsody then. It doesn't really matter what. No, Babylon, where it doesn't really matter what the scores are. It still gets in.
It could easily. You're right. Yeah.
Or wait, what's Nightmare Alley? Because I think it's Nightmare Alley.
I don't know how Nightmare Alley got in for Best Picture.
Oh, even Nightmare Alley is better. It has 81 Rotten Tomatoes, 70 on Metacritic. But that's what I think Babylon will be. Is gets in the picture and gets all the tests. And I just think it's more because it has performances too. So maybe it's not Nightmare Alley, but
so wait, you would still put Babylon in? You're saying
for picture?
Oh, for picture, but not in text.
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know
because you don't have it here, but
I don't have it edited in.
You're right. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if it doesn't get in, but I wouldn't put Avatar over it. I'd put Banshee.
I'm gonna do that for now.
Why is Banshee so low for editing?
Don't you have it at 5?
I think I have it at 5. No. Or at least for Gold Derby, I mean, like.
Oh.
Banshee's like a top 3 contender.
Oh yeah.
and it's like at number 7 here.
Yeah, that's weird.
Interesting. Yeah, this right. I have no idea, but 1 and 2 are locked, but we'll see. Production design. Babylon. We talked about this.
Unfortunately, I haven't updated these yet. Besides like the picture, so I had Pinocchio on. That's not happening anymore. I needed Critics' Choice, and did not show up there.
You're not comfortable with
fucking. Critics' Choice did 11 picture nominees, and Pinocchio didn't get in,
which is shocking.
It's crazy.
Are you not comfortable with Black Panther being in there?
All right. Yeah. I don't know.
You're so wrong.
I'd see it missing a few of these stats.
Possibly, but I think
it's not as strong as the first one.
Of the text that it could be missing, I don't think production design is one of them. I think it could miss the visual effects. It could miss.
I think it'll get in the visual effects of the thing. So it's better than the first movie.
True. I think it's got costume, it got visual effects, and it got production design.
Do I do Black Panther or Elvis?
Panther.
Or I've been everywhere.
Panther.
Fuck it. They've been everywhere.
Okay. Which also isn't a bad shot.
I'd see it overperform.
I could see the Oscars overperforming with that one. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what do you do? You did Black Panther at 5.
I stuck with Onion for production design.
Yeah, it deserves it, man. I hope
over like a All Quiet or a whatever the other choices are.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I think Glass Onion deserves it. I think Onion will get in with that production design. Hopefully, costume design. Probably not. And then screenplay.
Mm-hmm.
For Glunion. Score.
You put Batman and Fablemans. So like that top 3 is locked.
Wait, I have Fablemans in here. I should probably change that.
Yeah.
I don't believe in Fablemans right now.
No, I don't either. I have top 3. Then Banshees and Woman King. I don't know if I still believe in Woman King, but like it's also the Terrence Blanchard. Then he like gets in everywhere. Like on for Defy Bloods, and that wasn't anything at all.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
For Black Klansman.
Oscars love him. And
Woman King's a like top contender right now for like it's like top 15, top 10. So I'd see it happening. Avatar score is really good though.
it's so solid.
Good. I loved it.
It's
just reusing a lot of the themes from the first movie, but it does it really well.
It is exhilarating, yeah.
To Batman, like this one's like there's a lot of good
actually tough.
Yeah,
but it should be Batman.
Besides that top 3, it's just this is the last 2 bits.
It should be Batman. Giacchino, come on, dun dun dun. Like this most.
It's iconic. It's the most iconic of the year for sure.
For sure. So put it in there.
It's just Batman is dying. I just not Critics' Choice.
It's got 9 lives.
I'll put Batman in. Why not?
Yay. But I should probably put Williams out and put in whatever was the other one.
Banshees.
Banshees. Yeah, I put Banshees.
That Banshee score is great.
Are Oscars can go for Williams? The Oscars are crazy. I could see them going for Williams.
They went for him for the post, but the post was actually like a substantial score.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They might not care.
They probably will.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably won't care. Like if that happens, then I'll do Banshees at 5.
Fair enough.
Batman. Yeah. All right, so this is visual effects. Avatar winning.
Yep. Easy.
I have Black Panther in. Top Gun. I have All Quiet in. It's a war movie. But I'm going to take that off now after realizing that this is not here.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I think so. Even though the visual effects are kind of questionable compared to like American productions, it's still really impressive.
It could be Doctor Strange, Josh.
It could be. I mean, seriously though, it could be.
Seriously though, it's not.
Yeah.
Good night, Op.
It should be Nope, honestly.
It should be. Nobody. Excellent visual effects. What's my 4? What's my 5? Is it the same?
Yep. Oh, you have Batman in over for Black Panther.
Yeah. Do I? I do.
I think Black Panther is the better comic book right there. At least more
you're
likely.
Probably right.
Not better, but more likely at least.
Yeah, I think I'll hedge my bets with Batman and score, and put Black Panther in visual effects.
Yeah. Okay, animated. It's these top 4. Pinocchio is winning. And you have Bad Dads at 5.
I'm simping for bad guys.
I have My Father's Dragon, but that hasn't shown up anywhere, so
take it out of there. Take it out of there. And put in the bad guys. People think the bad guys below Strange World are drunk.
Yeah, Strange World is dead.
But usually there is some anime films. I don't want to discount Inuo.
But because Oscars didn't even do Frozen 2. Oscars aren't the Disney one. If anyone was done to do it, it would be Golden Globes. Would be Strange World.
There's always.
I might just go for it and put Apollo 10.5.
Oh yeah, because you like that one.
It's that should sneak in, and that movie's wonderful.
Honestly, though, it could be Lightyear.
Lightyear, no, no. You almost got me.
Just kidding. Again, I want to reiterate, CB should be here, but it's not.
I need to see it. There's so many movies I need to watch. There's so many movies.
Dude, same. Luck. Okay.
That's it for.
Oh, that was it. Oh, wow.
I have more on my doc. I had to bring up.
Everything Everywhere winning Best Picture. Yes, sir. That's what me and Josh are still saying. December 2023. We are thinking Everything Everywhere is gonna take home the gold. That is our guess. Because we are usually right.
All right, here's the original song.
Wait, we talked about this at the other part, but yeah, this is likely our 4 here.
Let me
Josh is saying
change something because I didn't think Chow Papa they'll go for it, but they are. So.
Yeah, Turning Red's is done after no Globes or Critics' Choice. Turning Red's gone.
Globes especially.
Globes especially, yeah.
We've seen it there, but yeah.
Now pause. Stop. Carolina, though, I don't want to discount Carolina.
Yeah, if they don't go for Diane Warren, I think Carolina happens.
It'd be White Noise or Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are your 6 and 7, probably.
Yeah, I'll change that, but I don't really want to do that.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. Sound, Top Gun, no question. I hope. Yeah, we talked about this last time. I hope Nope gets in. Babylon makes a lot of sense. Elvis could happen.
Yeah.
Man, that's a hard category. Those 3 make sense. Maverick, Avatar, Quiet. Batman, I hope gets in.
Yeah. I should see Batman over Babylon. Or Babylon over Batman.
Me too. I could.
And Nope squeezing in there.
Yeah.
See, if Nope did this and visual effects and cinematography, that would be incredible.
That'd be a great day for Nope. Yeah.
It'd be Tenet.
It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah. Hair and makeup.
Easy.
Well. I'm gonna put Everywhere in.
Oh, nice. Sir Chipotle Baki, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's really well done. And it got in Critics' Choice, so.
Well, Batman, Elvis makes sense.
I definitely see what women can do in over Everything Everywhere, though.
For hair and
or All Quiet, I don't know.
Yeah, All Quiet should be getting this nomination, but I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah. Our national.
So disappointing to see.
Let me take off Quiet Girl because that's not been happening. I don't know. A lot of people are buzzing about the Quiet Girl, but
it's so hard for international. They can go anything,
but they just they do weird stuff in these categories. So I'm gonna keep it in actually. I'm gonna keep it in. Documentary. This one's all over the place. I have no fucking clue.
Oh yeah, you're asking the wrong person. I haven't seen any of these.
You should watch Fire Love though.
I should. You guys love it.
I really need to watch All the Beauty and Bloodshed because that's probably the winner. Actually, I don't know because the Oscars are notorious for snubbing the front runner. So they did snub either Fire Love or All the Beauty and Bloodshed. I think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, probably.
That's it.
That's it. Oh wow. Still a shame RRR's not in there.
Right. They fucked up.
But it could get in for Best Picture. That's what we think. That's what I'm thinking.
Picture, director, some text.
But yeah, man, this was a crazy week in Oscars. It's so exciting. We get to finally react to like the big award stuff. And in a couple of weeks, it'll be sad.
Do you want to go over these courage troops or just leave it for another time?
I would leave that for another time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit. This award season is shaping up to be very interesting.
Very exciting.
It's crazy.
Tons of things that are still so open. Usually, like those 4 and 5 spots are just so up in the open. Whether it's supporting actress, supporting actor, like there's a couple of spots that is just not all filled out. Besides, like best actress. Yeah.
That's the one walk tonight. Or of the ceremony
for sure.
But yeah, it's been a good little check-in for our predictions after this insanity that happened the past week or two. We'll probably be back January after in the new year. Probably do a little sad reaction. I don't know when BAFTA noms are. Is it February?
I want to say February. I'm not sure.
That's when Oscars are, right?
I think Oscars are back in March.
Well, I meant the nominations.
Oh, yeah. Oscar nominations February. Yeah, like first week in February.
January 24th.
Wow.
January 10th.
January is going to be a fun month. Next month. Already.
Yeah, let me see BAFTA.
We're here.
February 3rd. Wait. No, it's 2022.
Yeah, there's going to be something where it's like back to back to back, like 1 week.
So BAFTAs have to be before Oscars.
Yeah.
If they're not, then we're fucked.
I think they are. We just haven't gotten a date yet. Probably a week or two before Oscars.
Yeah. Interesting award season. I have been saying. Evan, where do people find you?
I'm on Twitter at HarrisEV9. Reacting to all things movie news, TV news. Just saw Avatar last night. Loved it. No more tweeting about Survivor. Survivor 43 had one of probably the most craziest finale winner that I just did not see coming. Usually I'm so good. It's reality TV. I'm like, oh, this is who's going to win. If they don't win, then this person's going to win. But like my last pick ended up winning and I was shocked and appalled. Not happy about it.
How many go to the finals? Is it 4?
Yeah, 4 at the finals. They do a fire-making challenge to get to a final 3, and then they pick from a final 3.
What if we just get a commentary of the first season?
We should. I would love that. I would love.
Because I want to watch Survivor again.
It's great.
I watched it a lot as a kid.
We'll have to pick a good season. The first season is kind of it's good, but it's like
pick a season for me and we'll do it. How about that?
Hell yes.
Aren't they on Amazon or something?
There's some on Netflix. One of my favorite seasons is on Netflix.
It's CBS, so like Paramount Plus.
Yeah, Paramount Plus has all the seasons. Yeah, same thing for Amazing Race as well. But yeah, find me on Twitter doing that. I'm finally gonna play some games this weekend. I'm gonna pop in Final Fantasy Crisis Core. So,
is it your break starting this weekend?
I wish. My brother it is. I go on break next Wednesday. Next Wednesday to January 9th.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
And for me, you'd find me at Josh G. Woodbury. Tweeting about Avatar for the next few days because I can't stop thinking about it, and freaking out about the Barbie trailer because it's a masterpiece.
Fantastic.
I saw it in Dolby last night. Oh.
Peak.
So good. Peak. Yeah, and you could follow this channel at WHFG Podcast on Instagram and Twitter for updates on what we're doing. We're doing a lot coming in the future, especially next month or two.
Next week, next month, yeah.
Co-host Edgar is working on an Avatar review. I'll probably be doing a Babylon review. I kind of want to do a White Noise review too.
Tons of reviews coming up. Also, next week we're doing a ranking again.
Top 10 Christmas movies.
Get all cozy for Christmas.
Yeah.
What was I going to mention? I'm excited to do like end of the year stuff too. Like
we have bid plans for New Year stuff.
We'll do that for January stuff. But like, I'm excited because this was a great year for movies and TV. It'll be hard.
One of my favorites.
Yeah. So That's all in the future.
So like, expect first week or two of January will be our We Come As Ways to rank episodes for both TV and film. Then closer to the Oscars, we're to do our own awards type ceremony type thing. Trying to make a little ballot for all of the guests we've had on. They'd fill it out, and we'll present those.
That'd be very exciting.
And add some categories too, like best mocap performance. They'll be on there.
Motion capture, stunt,
voice, stunts. Yeah, that's be a fun one.
You want to nominate best voice so you can give the award to Geppetto?
Yeah, David Bradley. Yep. Or Zoe Saldana. Yep.
Because he broke my heart in Pinocchio.
So good in that movie.
Yeah.
Honestly, like top 10 performances of the year. He's so good.
Probably not wrong. He's fantastic.
Go back and watch it. We think probably what, 3?
Probably 3. Visual effects,
director,
picture. Yeah.
Could happen. And that's been it. So let me do this real quick. Give me a second.
Yeah, take your time.
As always, Heartbreak feels real good on this channel.